beautiful people. You're welcome to the newspaper review today here on TAF TV, and my name is Jennifer Adawamo. And with me on the newspaper review today is Mr. Victor Soku. Mr. Victor, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
I'm all right. How about you?
Fine, thank you. All right, we'll go straight into the business of the day. But before then, I want to tell you that it is a very informative show and it is also an educative one. And you can join us on our social media handles. You can also hit on the subscription button and you can drop your comments on our YouTube channel. All right, our first paper for today is the Daily Sun. Here on the Daily Sun, the major headline says, "Panic in Maidugri as gunmen attack Atiku's campaign convoy." Panic in Maidugri as gunmen attack Atiku's campaign convoy. And also, I have 2023 over 27 states have successfully taken delivery of BVAS, and that is coming from INEC. You can see this in the page 26 of the Daily Sun. And we also have truck drivers block Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway in protest, and that is also on the page 26. We also have Wike Ikpeazu automate who Bauchi governor hours after Atiku's visit, and that is on the page 6. Bayelsa flooding, presidency says minister overwhelmed. And the last but not the least, here we have NNPC reforms. My life is being threatened, Kiari, and that is on page 4 of the Daily Sun. So, Mr. Victor, over to you.
Tough times are here, for the fact that a whole NNPC boss is telling you that his life is threatened.
That is Amene
That is to tell
Kiari.
you that, man, those oil thieves are really after him from all indication, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, but that aside, let's go. I want us to talk about politics, okay?
Politics.
Now in Maidugri, we got that information yesterday through Dino Melaye that they were attacked.
Yes.
The PDP, why they went to Borno, that's Maidugri, that they were attacked. And we saw the videos. The videos were glaring that they were attacked.
Yes.
But somehow the police came out to say that
news was fake.
Yeah, that there wasn't an attack. So I wonder, will the PDP, will I say fake the attack? Because, man, from what I see, or from what I saw, it was looking so real, okay? And there are still some strong reports saying that while they left Borno State,
all right,
that in Maidugri there, that fire service trucks came with their water and they washed the streets of Maidugri.
Really?
While the PDP left. And people came with their brooms. And you know what symbolizes in Nigerian politics?
Yes.
People came with their brooms and they swept the road. Oh, man.
So what picture are they trying to paint? What picture are they trying to paint actually?
If you ask me now, who I go ask?
Now who I go ask? Just like the musicians, if you ask me now, who I go ask? Nigeria.
But it is really unfair because it is from Dino Melaye's point of view, he said that 70 persons were injured, but no life was lost.
No life was lost.
I just pray that the ones that were injured should get their healing. And when you also check from the other side, like I was trying to tell you, yes, some persons are debunking the news, but personally, I think that such thing happened. Because if you also go back in time, same thing or similar thing happened in Kaduna when the Atiku train, they went to Kaduna. If you notice, there was a video that came out where you saw plenty thugs fighting each other.
Several thugs.
Okay, so that's to also tell you that it will not be easy. Politically, it will not be easy for the Atiku's camp to campaign in the north. Okay, knowing that technically the north belongs to the APC as it stands. Okay, so them coming to the north to preach their gospel, it will be really tough. And I also pray that the peace accord which they signed.
This is one Nigeria, so you can campaign anywhere.
Well, sure. This is campaign season. The INEC has opened the doors or the floor for everyone to go out there and campaign. But this is still Nigeria, where violence cannot be trickled to zero.
Okay.
Really unfair.
All right, Mr. Victor. What I just want to say is that, just like I've said earlier, this is one Nigeria and anyone can campaign anywhere. So please let us try to put peace. Let's try to bring in peace in the process of the campaigning. And we'll move over to the Vanguard newspaper. And this one here says, insecurity. Recall ex-servicemen now. Retired military officers tell FG. Recall ex-servicemen now. Retired military officers tell FG. And we have another one here. It says, court remands EFCC boss in prison over seizure of 40 million naira Range Rover. Court remands EFCC boss in prison over seizure of 40 million naira Range Rover. And that you can find on the page 9 of the Vanguard newspaper. And we also have 2023. Court orders INEC to respond to fresh streets seeking to disqualify Tinubu. And that is also on the page 8 of the Vanguard newspaper. And I will take this last one. This one says, 10 dead, scores missing. Houses razed as soldiers youth clash. All right.
So I was super shocked. I was super shocked yesterday to see the EFCC boss
being arrested.
Well, not being arrested. He wasn't really arrested, but a court judgment came against him. Okay, for him to go and report to himself to be taken by the prison, Kuje prison. He was like say convicted to.
And that's EFCC number 1 man.
Yes, in the name of Abdul Rashid Bawa.
Yes.
So for him to have gotten this, this judgment that he should first of all take back the 40 million worth of SUV. That's the Range Rover Supercharged.
Yes.
To take it back.
Yes.
And he should make himself available to Kuje prison. Okay. But if you go back to what really happened, that happened in 2018.
That happened in 2018.
It happened in 2018 that they have given him the order to return these items to the owner. But unfortunately
he didn't.
And, well, like you know, Nigeria is a place where you have a president disobeying court orders. So when you have your president disobeying court orders, then what happens?
What happens
so since
to the
2018
followers?
till now, this is 4 years that you've been told to follow the rule of law. You are trying to protect the law. You are trying to enforce the law.
Yes.
But on your own part,
you are abusing the law.
High Court, for that matter, will tell you, return these things, and you refuse. So that is, for me, that is a big disrespect on the side of the law.
Yes.
But you also now ask, yes, the Justice Chief of Audit has made her point. You need to go to the prison.
He's not
right
just
now,
returning the Range Rover right now, but he's going to prison.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to obey the first order. The first order there is go to prison. But he has refused to go to the prison. And he's going to appeal the case. But the question is, are you not supposed to obey the rule from the High Court first? Before
you jump over the judgment.
Yes.
I think to some extent here I'm seeing transparency from the court this time around, because for them to pin the number one man in EFCC, I really love that. Anyway, I like that move.
Okay.
Personally, in my own opinion, I love the move, because you can't be getting at those that are committing crime, and on the other hand, you are actually holding on to a particular crime. So he needs to turn up. That is a is a bravo to whomever is in charge.
Okay. Well, I also think, from my own side, I also think the police should also come out. Yes, the Nigerian police force is a bigger umbrella to EFCC. They should come out and make some statements.
Okay.
Because when asked, they were like, they have not received the judgment.
They have not received the judgment.
Okay.
Yes.
And you know it is the Nigerian thing.
Yes.
So,
yes.
But going forward, let's just see as the day goes by and see what comes out of this case.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. All right, beautiful people. We'll go on a short break, and when we return, we'll move over to the next paper.
Now that you have registered for your PVC, it doesn't stop there. Ensure you pick up your PVC. Be alert. Join many Nigerians to vote credible leaders that will change the tide of this nation. Do not sell your vote. Remember, this is our future. Your vote is your voice.
This message is proudly brought to you by Thav Media Limited.
You're welcome back. Now on the Daily Times. Here on the major headline here we have flood ranking. Presidency defends humanitarian affairs minister. Presidency defends humanitarian affairs minister. And we also have hold me responsible for promises if elected president. Obi tells Nigerians. Hold me responsible for promises if elected president. Obi tell Nigerians. And we have the major one here. Presidency defends humanitarian affairs minister. Presidency defends humanitarian affairs minister. And also we have hold me responsible for promises if elected president. Obi tells Nigerians. And lastly here we have there won't be food shortage in 2023. That is coming from the federal government. There won't be food shortage in 2023. All right, Mr. Victor, looking at all the papers today, we can see politics. So
Please, aside the politics, they should let us know why there will be food in 2023, whereby many rice plants and rice farms has been waterlogged, and as you can see, the price of rice has even gone down to 50k. So they should just tell about how they're going to solve the food issues. Okay. Well, now going to the papers that we mentioned.
Yes.
Let's just do a bit of a political roundup with respect to the major political parties. So I will start with Abia State. Obi has already said that we should hold him responsible if he fails as a president.
Okay.
Going down to Abia State, he will be visiting Abia State today, and I believe our producer will be able to show us some pictures from Abia State.
Yes.
Why is Abia State so a pivotal point for him to get some votes? Because if you notice, the Igbos are really for the Obi.
Obi.
Up there for Labour Party. So, but some stunts, the Abia State government played some stunts. Why? Because of the venue that was enshrined or they selected for their campaign.
Why?
Reason, because the government said that students will be in classes. But you check, why would you be doing campaign on a weekday when students are supposed to be in classes, right?
Do you mean university students or secondary school students?
High school.
Okay, the venue you're talking about, the venue. Yes.
High school. But you might check. Okay, you'll be shocked to hear that. See, okay, why would they want to use Ngwa High School on a weekday? But let me also tell
that would distort the affairs of
the students, right? But let me now tell you. Today, being Thursday, is among this week rather, it's a midterm week for Ngwa High School.
Ngwa High School is a public school.
Yes, it's a public school, but they go on midterm.
They go on midterm.
Okay. Yes. So, but yes, the show will go on.
Yes.
Okay. The show will go on because the students are not going to school on today. But there were still reports that the police will gather everywhere to make sure that nobody gets into Ngwa High School. But I know Ngwa High School because
You've been around that. You're conversant with that region.
Ngwa High School is a place that they don't have high fence, and I trust about people. They don't even mind climbing.
They will climb the fence to see their favorites.
In many cases, Ngwa High School, that's where they call Appian Way.
Wow.
They have many access. No matter how you try as a government to safeguard or to lock up the perimeters of Ngwa High School, they try as much as possible to create pathways through those walls.
Sure.
Well, I know that the obedient family will
they will really be obedient anyway. They'll be obedient anyway. Yes.
And going through the major door or
through the major access. Yes.
Okay. Now that's that for that. For the PDP, we already know what's happening with the PDP. They are really crying that it's not a fair campaign for them because they have been attacked, especially for the Atiku's camp. Look at also what happened in Rivers State the other day when his supporters went to mount their campaign posters.
Their campaign posters in Omoma and they were attacked as well.
Same thing is happening. I just pray that the police should really look into these things. It is not right. They have their right to campaign.
Everyone has the right to campaign, and that is democracy for you.
Yes. Now down to the APC. The APC has absorbed the NNPP NNPP, that's the party of Kwankwaso in Zamfara State.
Okay.
Meaning that the NNPP party in Zamfara State has closed down their offices
And is
have
now
joined
supporting
the
the APC.
So it's big kudos for them.
Big kudos for them, sure.
They are able to swallow up NNPP. Okay. And another thing there is Buhari. Did I say Buhari? Tinubu will be campaigning today in Nasarawa. So just as Obi is in Aba, in Abia State,
Tinubu is in Lafia.
In Nasarawa to campaign.
Okay.
So I wish them the whole good luck. We hope by the end of today we will not get the news of violence.
Yes.
Nigerians needs to be alive for 2023. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Victor, for being on the show with me. Anyways, you know that the 2023 election is by the corner, is coming up next year. So we encourage everyone to get your PVC. It's not just lamenting my candidate. Just try as much and get your PVC. All right, we've come to the end of the show today, and my name remains Jennifer Adawamo. And thank you for joining me, Mr. Victor Soku. See you next time.